one thing I'm certain of is that you're evil!
Welcome to RetroReboot, the home where legends of the past meet the power of what's next. This is just part 1 of our August 2025 lineup, and the month is stacked with blockbusters, old experiments, and long-awaited comebacks. From gritty crime sagas to mythic warrior tales, we're diving into the most anticipated PS5 and Xbox games hitting this month. So gear up, hit full screen, and if you don't want to miss what's still coming, make sure you subscribe, because we're just getting started.
A real one-man army.
Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater? This isn't just nostalgia, it's rebirth. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater takes the Cold War chaos of the 2004 classic and reforges it with Unreal Engine 5 visuals. Dense jungles pulse with life. Rain trickles off your gear. Every footstep matters, and every decision is war. You are Naked Snake, betrayed by your mentor, hunted by the world's deadliest soldiers, and tasked with preventing nuclear disaster. With original voice acting preserved and modern camera options, this remake honors the old while enhancing the new. Combat blends brutal CQC, stealth, and survival. Eat, bleed, bandage, and outsmart. The battlefield is no longer linear. It's alive, and it watches. This is where Big Boss was born, and you're just getting started.
Hands off! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Mafia The Old Country. Before Empire Bay, before Lost Heaven, there was Sicily. The Old Country is a gritty prequel that trades roaring 1930s cars for horse-drawn death, olive groves, and blood-soaked vendettas. You play as Enzo Favara, a coal miner caught in a family war. One wrong step, one lost brother, and you're drawn into a world of guns, knives, and honor codes. The visuals are rich. Flickering lamplight, wine cellar shootouts, ash falling from Mount Etna. It's slower, heavier, meaner. You don't just fight enemies. You face tradition, pride, and the weight of generations. This isn't gangster fantasy. This is how it all started. Black Myth Wukong. He was born from stone, forged by myth, and tested by fire. Black Myth Wukong brings Chinese legend to life, a high-octane Souls-like where folklore meets fury. You are the destined one. Shape-shift into beasts, deflect lightning bolts, face titanic gods. Every boss encounter is a battle of honor, drenched in poetry and blood. Combat is tight, parries are lethal, and every movement feels weighty. Like a dance of death beneath the mountains. The environments? Unreal. Frozen temples, floating islands, forests lit by moonlight and fireflies. This isn't a world you visit. It's one that consumes you. Wukong isn't just a legend. He's a warning. Years of War Reloaded. When legends fade, someone has to reload. Gears of War Reloaded is a spiritual successor, crafted with brutal clarity. You're no longer just Marcus Phoenix. You're his legacy. A new squad, new scars, same chainsaw bayonets. The Locusts return, smarter and more vicious. Maps are vertical. Blood flows freely, and Squad AI now adapts to your style. Pushing, flanking, surviving. Horde mode is back. Split screen is sharper, and everything explodes just right. But beneath the bullets, there's loss, regret, and sacrifice. This isn't just cover-based combat. It's therapy with grenades. Sword of the Sea. From the minds behind Journey and Abzu comes a game that doesn't ask you to fight, only to feel. Sword of the Sea puts you on a hoverboard-like blade in an ancient, drowned world. You surf across ruins, awaken forgotten temples, and breathe life into silence. No dialogue, no combat, just music, motion, and meaning. It's meditative, majestic, the kind of game that makes you slow down and listen. Sometimes, the loudest stories don't need words. Dying Light, the Beast. For the first time, you're the standalone expansion to Dying Light 2, where you play as a volatile infected, running, climbing, and killing before the sun rises. The world is seen through a darker lens, distorted vision, primal rage, and blood sense mechanics. Your claws replace weapons. Your roar replaces tactics. You evolve. You adapt. You dominate. The city changes at night. Now it's your hunting ground. But beware, you're not the only predator out there. You used to run from monsters. Now you are one. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Kirby's back, and this time, he's not alone. In Starcrossed World, Kirby teams up with alternate versions of himself from broken dimensions. It's colorful, chaotic, and surprisingly deep. Each Kirby has unique powers. One throws stars like knives. Another controls time. You swap mid-battle, solve puzzles, and fight twisted versions of classic enemies. Think candy-colored chaos with a tinge of cosmic mystery. Bosses are huge. Soundtrack is wild. And the co-op, flawless.
Now you can train with this doll. Let's give it our all.
Demon Slayer: The Hinokami Chronicles 2. Tanjiro's story continues, and the flame burns brighter. Hinokami Chronicles 2 picks up after the Swordsmith Village arc, with cinematic boss battles, tag team combat, and visual flair straight from the anime. The combat is faster, flashier, and deeper. New breathing techniques, dynamic arena destruction, and a dramatic mode that shifts camera angles during ultimates. You're not just playing the story, you're living it, blade by blade. You don't just fight demons, you fight fate. Super Robot Wars Y. All your favorite mecha, one final war. Super Robot Wars Y unites Gundam, Evangelion, Gurren Lagann, and more into a turn-based strategy epic with anime cut-ins and full voiceovers. The new Chrono Shift mechanic lets you jump timelines mid-battle. One turn, you're blasting Zaku units. Next, you're piloting EVA 01 in Tokyo 3. It's crunchy, nostalgic, and gloriously over the top. This is fan service. Weaponized.
Sir Lionstone, the most valorous knight one could ever meet. Leagues above any guard and soldier in the realm.
A Nightling. Pixel meets prophecy in this gorgeous 2.5D action RPG. The Nightling tells the story of a nameless warrior waking up in a cursed realm, armed only with a talking lantern and a broken sword. It's tough as nails. Every death teaches you something. Parry timing matters. Bosses are relentless. And the lore? Dark Souls level dense. But beneath it all is a story of rebirth, of one knight against a kingdom that forgot its soul. This isn't a power fantasy. It's survival, with style. That's just the beginning. Part 1 of August's insane lineup. More epic titles are dropping this month, and we'll be covering them all right here on Retro Reboot. So tell us which game got you hyped. Drop a like if you're feeling the heat, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss Part 2 and beyond. This is Retro Reboot, where every pixel from the past fuels the future of play.
Commencing virtuous mission now.